The meaning of the word AHADI is a promise that we will get somewhere else, but we have to work for reaching there. From in the very beginning, if I say the first day I was sent to go to the refugee camp, and I've tried always to discover in everything I do, to discover also the why of the things. For me, I strongly believe that when I see a problem, when I'm put in front of a problem, that this is an opportunity. It's not a problem, it's a chance. I have been welcoming the problems like this problem of refugee students, refugee youth in need of security, in need of education, in need of chances in life.
It is very difficult. You arrive in the country which you do not know. You have no one who knows you. You have nothing. You have no friend. You arrive with your wife and 4 children. It is not easy.
I left Congo just when there was the outbreak of the war. I lost my father, my elder brother too. Both were killed by the rebels group. But we thank you very much the institution like AHADI, which enabled us to have the access to the education in the camp. My education itself is somehow good. I'm doing social work, and I hope that once I will be finishing my studies, really I'll be helpful to my community.
The conditions are terribly hard. There is hardly water and there is no electricity. They have to fight for their survival, but also to fight for the quality of their own education. These certificates they get at the end of their training, it is like a passport for going back to their own country. It is the door that helps them to integrate in the educational system of their country or to get employment.
AHADI Institute has tried all level best to give them support through tools, materials for carpentry, for sewing machine, and so on. So we give to a group of refugees so that they can start working, using those tools in order to get self-employment. And not only that, also to give them hope that they are not really isolated.
To be a refugee does not remove your humanity. So dignity is very important. That's why everybody who is working with refugees has to show enough dignity, even more than what he should do to the indigenous people.
The realities in which AHADI is growing, they're always changing. We have integrated into the realities of Tanzania, and we have seen that there is a huge need of some type of social-oriented programs, like the social worker program, and like a program of special education, because for approaching all the different handicapped persons who are here, there are so many problems. So the need of social workers is really crying.
I am the only doctor that take care of the mental sick and epileptic here. We have 700 patients. We don't have medicine. And that is why we cannot satisfy all of our patients. We have sometimes to stop receiving new cases.
Nangaika kwa sababu yako wewe, kila kitu siku sita kufanya, kuondoka kwako wewe, mambo yote yakaenda mrama, shuleni nikafukuzwa.
There is a number of women, Tanzanian also, who have started the orphanage for children who were roaming in the streets. These mothers, they came and we have been trying to build with them, and now it's now 2 years, I think, that we give them a constant support. Children in an orphanage, they come from a background that is very suffering, so when they find basic needs, basic relief for going to school, you don't need so much. When I started AHADI, the people said, but what are you trying to do? This is not possible. We have gone 11 years later, and we have achieved so many things that everybody thought would have been impossible. I am living in very, very, very basic conditions. Our daily regime, our daily food, it is less than $1 per day. But these are the most joyful days, joyful years of my life. You learn to live with yourself, and you learn to live with people as they are. I think this is the most beautiful gift I have received.
Wakati